taking no for an answer. Might just take a loss, but bitch, I'd rather take my chances. Liquor got me lurking where you live at in the nighttime. 5950 to the left, but I'm in my right mind. Thug, pants gonna be sagging until I'm 40. Still lyrically sharper than any show bus shorty.
I mean, my music definitely is gangster rap. You know what I mean? You know, point blank period. You know that's due to the, my background, and you know, I just it's things in my music that I want to include that I think go over some people's heads, and I figure you know, it'll be easier for a 16-year-old to understand it coming from me than it may be, you know, from his teacher or his parents or something like that. You know what I mean? So if I can bring that across in the message that I'm already, you know, got them hooked on, then, you know, maybe it can, you know, help them think, you know, outside the box.
Okay. Because I noticed in your last mixtape called In Hell, there is a song, Rob Me a Nigga with Ali Boy.
Right.
When you kind of speaking of like you were about to rob somebody.
Right.
And you tell that he's kind of your friend or used to be a friend. So.
Correct. You know, with that, what I was trying to do with that record was basically just tell a story. You know what I mean? It's situations in which people, you know, rob their, you know, friends, counterparts, homeboys. You know, a lot. You know, where I come from, and you know, I was definitely speaking on that. On those instances, you know what I mean? Because I've definitely seen my fair share of that.
Okay.
And you know, I just wanted to just bring that to light. I don't think that anybody would, well, you know, a lot of these rappers, you know, nowadays are afraid to, you know, show their human side or show their vulnerabilities and, you know, show the fact that, you know, that they have thought about something like that or would think about doing something like that. I mean, even with the other record on my Homeboy's Girlfriend. Yeah. Correct. It's like you know, it's basically telling you what, you know, what other motherfuckers is thinking, but they scared to say, they scared to talk about it. You know what I mean? You probably have had a homeboy with a girl that you like, you know, would, you know, take it to that level. You shouldn't. It's morally wrong. You know what I mean? But as human beings, you know what I mean? You know, we break morals every day. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to you know, speak on that and bring that to light. You know what I mean? You know, it's a real life situation.
Okay. You release a lot of different projects with a lot of producers.
Definitely.
So I read somewhere that you're about to release your new album this year.
I don't know if I'm gonna release it this year, but I'm definitely gonna have music on the street this year. I don't know if it's gonna be a retail Walmart album this year. Okay. But it's gonna be some music on the streets from me, definitely, and some music from CTE. So.
To me, I'm from the ghetto, and to make it out where I'm from, guess you gotta do something special, especially when we stressing these economic conditions, traditionally causing us to cook and rock in the kitchen, get it flipping, get it juking, and jumping that girl Manico.
You've been signed to Interscope Records.
Definitely.
So now, why do you choose to sign under a rapper?
With Young Jeezy?
Yeah.
My situation with Young Jeezy was it's like mutual respect. You know what I mean? I have the utmost respect for Young Jeezy. You know what I mean? Kind of like a big brother, little brother relationship. And it was things that I needed to learn in this industry. You know what I mean? Because, you know, when I signed to Interscope, I had only been rapping like a year or two.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it was like not even 2 years. Seriously. So it was like, you know, I kind of like grew up in the industry. It was like straight from high school to the pros. You know what I mean? So I had to like learn quick, and things that the learning curve was, you know, sometimes fast. You know what I mean? And it was things that I didn't pick up on my time in Interscope, and things that I did, and it was things that I had to learn the hard way. You know what I mean? When I was on Interscope, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't trade that learning experience for anything in the world. And you know, me linking up with Young Jeezy is, you know, it's adding strength to me as an artist. and it's you know, it's adding strength to, you know, CTE as a label. Because, you know, I don't think that, you know, no other rapper, you know, bring to the table what I bring to the table, you know, lyrically. So, you know, and Jeezy saw that, and, you know, and, you know, he put me in a position to be a boss like him. So I don't look at it as, you know, me signing under a rapper. I look at it as me,
joining forces.
Yeah, joining forces and learning from a guy that's been there and done it, you know what I mean, in the streets and in the music industry. Like you said, he ran the streets and rap, you know what I mean, a double boss. So, you know what I mean, to have somebody like that in your corner is priceless, you know what I mean, and, you know, you might catch ridicule for that, like why you know, signing under a rapper, but there's plenty of rappers out there that wish they had the opportunity to work closely with Young Jeezy in the manner that I do, so I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Hancock, top chop, breathing through traffic. Pocket full of money, shit, I even got plastic. Know the weed good and the bitch is fantastic. Dead ass fresh, need a motherfucking cash. Keep your head up, ain't nothing but some time. Gave you 10 years, ain't nothing but a dime. When it's all said and done, we gotta stay true. What I'm hitting up tonight, don't have a clue, but I'ma do it for you.
You are known for your interview, famous interview, because you're an unspoken guy. So
I don't give a fuck. Right.
So you've been on the XSL freshman cover.
Correct.
2 years ago.
Correct.
So I'm gonna give you all the name of your partner on that cover, and you tell me what you think about them.
Oh, okay, cool, no problem.
For Sean.
I like for Sean. I just did a tour for Sean.
Okay. Nipsey Hussle.
I live in LA. I know Nipsey Hussle as well.
Okay. What do you think about his career right now? Because he signed with what's his name, DJ Ski. You used to be affiliated with DJ Ski.
Yeah.
So do you think it's a good move for him to join force with DJ Ski?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I think he needs to do what works for him in his career. You know what I mean? DJ Ski's a good guy. You know, I just recently spoke to him.
Okay.
So you know, whatever works for Nipsey. You know what I mean? If that works for him, that's what works. I fuck with both of them, so it's all love.
Okay. Donis,
yeah, I know Donis too. Shouts out to Stadium Dan, my homeboy, that's his manager. Yeah, I haven't seen Donis in a minute, but I know, yeah, I'm cool with Donis.
Okay, J-Rock.
Yeah, that's my homeboy, that's my dog. That's my friend right there. So, like I said, I live in LA, so, you know, I fucks with J-Rock. I've been fucking with J-Rock, you know, before we did that freshman cover.
And what do you think career-wise that is good for him right now to sign with Dr. Dre?
Are you talking about with the whole Top Dog movement that they're doing? Shouts out to Dog. I fuck with Dog and them. You know what I mean? I think they really got something special going on with him, Kendrick, Schoolboy. You know what I mean? Ab Soul. You know, shouts out to all of them. I think they doing their thing. So yeah, definitely. OJ the Juice, man, next.
Pill,
cool. Pill, you know, he had it run too.
He used to be with Rick Ross, MMG, now he's off, so what do you think about all that?
I don't really think nothing of it. I just think that, you know, CTE world is the coldest shit out, you know what I mean? Everything else is whatever.
Okay. J. Cole.
J. Cole, yeah, he about to go platinum, I heard. Like gold or something like that, so that's good.
And what do you think about his path? Like, it's really about these lyrics, only lyrics and music, no gimmicks, no tattoos, no nothing.
You think tattoos a gimmick?
For some artists, sometimes.
It ain't a gimmick for me. I got tattoos.
Okay.
It's just some gangster shit. But nah, I think that what he did was unique. And you know, he doing it his own way, man. You can't argue with that. You can't trip on that at all. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know, I think he about to go platinum or something like that. And so, you know, hats off to J. Cole.
Okay. Next, Big Sean.
Big Sean, he another platinum artist. I think his single went double platinum. So, you know, my hats off to Big Sean as well.
And Wiz Khalifa, last.
Another successful nigga. And he got a bad bitch too. So,
yeah.
You know, you can't knock that at all. You know, although I think that, you know, a lot of the guys that I was on the freshman cover with are, you know, for the most part doing their thing, you know what I mean? I think that was a very, very credible freshman cover. You know what I mean? That 2010 bunch, you know what I mean?
And do you think that it's hard for you as a gangster artist to be known and to have a lot of success, like a Wiz or a Big Sean?
I think in comparison to those guys, J. Cole, the Wiz, the Big Sean, so I think we just all different artists. You know what I mean? I do things totally different. We in two different stadiums. You know what I mean? Playing two different games.
But do you think that in the game right now there's still room for gangster music?
If it ain't, I'm gonna make room for it. You know what I mean? You know, I think that, like I said, man, I don't think that no other artist brings what I bring to the table. You know what I mean? Lyrically, you know, song-wise. So, you know, I applaud the fact that that those guys have established, you know, that their respective lanes in music. You know, and you know, and people see that. So that, you know, leaves, you know, plenty of room for me to do what I gotta do and stand out. So, you know, I'm grateful for that. Like I said, you know, that 2010 freshman cover was very credible, and a lot of those guys, you know, are doing their thing. You know, what we doing, I think. I'm acting like I wasn't on the motherfucker. But, you know, I just gotta, you know, get shouts out to XXL for that, because they ain't have to pick me. You know what I mean? They ain't have to put me amongst, you know what I mean, those guys. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's guys in that bunch, 3 of those guys is like platinum artists right now. You know what I mean? And, you know, I was the only person on that freshman cover that didn't have, you know, a deal, pretty much. I really had no affiliation with anybody. You know what I mean? I think that, you know, the people at XXL, they fuck with me off sheer raw talent. And, you know, and I think that's what's special about it. There was no politics involved in me getting on the cover or anything of that nature. You know what I mean? Not saying that it was with anybody else, but I mean, like, as far as, like, you know, me standing on my own and really having no backing at that time, you know what I mean, was something special that I think I was really the only nigga to really do that.
When I was on the block, broke back in 04, bitch act like she ain't know me though, but it's all to the good, baby, I forgive ya. Hoes caught up in the hype, see the chrome shine bright, now they think I'm they type of nigga.
What up, man? It's your boy Gangsta Gibbs, real nigga in Paris, and I'm fucking with Booska-P.com. Fuck with me.
Used to be in class with a bag of dope in my starter shop. Candy paint and slammed up on 6's my LeBron. Bitch put out that mid, I lace my swishers with that bomb shit.